And I'm not going to talk too much this evening. I have lined up a lot of other people to do all the talking for me. But I am going to introduce you to our current president, Mary Maloney. Yes, I am.
No, I've tried it a few times.
Hi there. I'd like to welcome you all and thank again the British Consulate for supplying us with the space, and we'd love to work with you. This is our annual event, and this is great seeing this many people here. We have a number of awards that we'd like to give out. It's been a tradition now for a number of years to do this, and I think that one thing that we can say is that this chapter has grown immensely. This year we have tried to do events in all of the New England states, and we'll probably continue to try to do that because it has been successful. So with that, what I'd like to do is introduce Craig Snyder, who is going to do the first award.
Well, thanks very much. Can people hear? You don't have to applaud me, you should applaud the award winner. But I am truly delighted to present the first. Is that better? Yeah. To present the first award of the evening to Manu Tandon, who is the Chief Technology Officer and Deputy Chief Information Officer at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. This is a very new position for him. In fact, he started this week. How new is that? Congratulations on your new appointment. But of course, the reason he is being honored is for his most recent role as the Secretariat CIO for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Executive Office of Health and Human Services. And although that's an incredibly long title to stick on a business card, what he's truly being honored for is being the visionary and the leader and the driving force for the creation of the Mass Highway Statewide Health Information Exchange. It is truly an amazing accomplishment. In 2 short years, this is a first-in-the-nation initiative, Medicaid-funded health information exchange with over 250 participants and 5 million transactions. And this is a cornerstone solution to help reduce costs and improve quality of care for the patients in Massachusetts. So please join me in congratulating Manu Tandon as the CIO of the year. Thanks, Craig. Congratulations. Thank you. Is Dr. Lee here? A few minutes ago. So the danger of presenting an award to a chief medical information officer is there's always some crisis of the day. So apparently Dr. Lee was detained, and I will accept the award in his behalf. But he is getting the award for Speaker of the Year. He is the Director of Clinical Informatics at Atrius Health and gave a presentation last October on electronic health records and health information exchange within a multi-specialty practice. And I recall at the time, people came up to me like, we should remember this. This should be Presenter of the Year. And here we are a year later, and he has indeed been presented with Speaker of the Year. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Michael Lee of Atrius, and we'll accept this award in his behalf. Okay, and so we'll bring up Jess Stardy to present the next award.
Hi, I'm Jess Doherty. I work for Queen Associates, and who's a sponsor of Himss, and I've been on the board for a few years. So I'm very excited to present this award to Melissa Mio, who is, it's very a well-deserved award. It's the 2013 and 14 Award Recognition Award. So Melissa's done a lot of work with the chapter to improve our sponsorship area. Has built a committee and has done just a tremendous amount of work to secure sponsors, and that's really a lot of what makes all these events possible that we do. So we're very grateful to Melissa for that. And I'll just read a brief bio of Melissa's background. Melissa has over 15 years experience in health information technology, serving in sales and leadership positions for companies including IBM, eScription, eWeb Health, and 3M HIS. Over the past 4 years, Melissa has worked for Vitalize Consulting Solutions, which has evolved into Leidos Health after an acquisition by SAIC. In her present role, she helps her clients solve issues by providing consulting solutions and improving outcomes. Melissa is a graduate of Anna Marie College in Massachusetts, where she earned a bachelor's in business administration, concentrating on marketing with a minor in art. Melissa joined the New England Himss board in July of 2013, serving as the sponsorship chairperson, collaborating with the sponsors and the communications and programs committees to help the New England chapter grow and thrive. So Melissa, if you are
Either side. That'll work. Move to your left so we can get a better picture. Oh, okay. You're right.
It's all about the picture.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
I wanted to say thank you very much for this honor, and I wanted to especially thank the team that has helped me, and that would be Tim Wong, and that would also be Kathy Williams, Pat Rue, and Beth Marsden. So thank you for all your help, and thank you, Ralph Johnson, for believing in me and giving me a chance. I don't know if it was a blessing or a curse, but thank you, and I'm honored, so thank you.
So next up, we are going to have Jeanette Forbes present an award.
Hi everyone. I have the great honor of presenting the next award to Linda Kavanaugh for the Lifetime Board Recognition Award this year. Linda has been an active board member of the New England Hymss for the past 8 years. She's done many different things in those 8 years, some of which are the membership committee. She co-chairs the programs committee, and she's currently working on the programs committee this year. Linda's worked at Atlantic Associates for the past 14 years in a variety of roles. She has served as the account manager for many of Atlantic's primary clients, including numerous hospitals and healthcare organizations in New England. She has worked in every aspect of the IT consulting and staffing business, including business development, account management, and full cycle recruiting. In addition to her work with the New England Hymss, she is also an active member and volunteer of SIM, the Society of Information Management. With that, it is a great honor to bring Linda up.
There you go.
Next year.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And to present the next award, we have Michelle Fine.
Congratulations.
Can anyone see me?
Oh, I know, I actually was saying hers. At this point, I actually would like to invite the participants of the Mentor-Mentee program to join in this presentation. And you all know who you are, otherwise I will start naming you. And all right, Marianne, you're one of them.
We got a few more in the audience, I know.
Paul, Ramos, Jay,
She is calling me.
Please, want a coffee?
Craig,
You're a mentor. Just have
Apparently.
you have been matched.
Jeanette. Really, you guys, honestly?
This was a good thing.
Come on, Ralph.
Yes, yes.
Ralph,
Ralph's a
Almost
mentee.
out of screen cap, so it's panoramic soon.
Miriam, do you want me to take some pictures?
well, we're here to honor Bob Victor, and at this point, so we have, this is all about a new initiative award. And Bob felt that New Hymns chapter would be a wonderful place and a space to promote and bringing people together that are either new in the career or looking for career development by seasoned professionals. With the support of Ralph Johnson, our last year's president, the Mentor-Mentee program was created. And so at this point, it's in the pilot stage, and we're using the board as to trial this out. But it's really has a lot of opportunity and a lot of positive momentum. And by all means, if anyone is interested in participating in this type of experience, let any of us know. And it is going to be moving forward to the public, most likely next year. And with that being said, it is my pleasure to present the new Initiative Program Award to Bob.
And this award was really just a ploy to get more mentors and mentees. Sign up, people, you know about it now.
Okay.
Our next award is the Healthcare Leadership Award, and this award honors a healthcare leader who is seen as a visionary and who has given generously of their expertise, time, and resources in the development and promotion of the field of HIT. This year, the winner is Lawrence Stuntz. He's the director of the Massachusetts eHealth Initiative, the Commonwealth's entity for coordinating healthcare innovation, technology, and competitiveness. At the eHealth Institute, Lawrence and his team are helping all providers in the Commonwealth implement EHRs and connect through the statewide health information exchange, with a particular emphasis on behavioral health and long-term care providers. As part of this effort, they work with a broad range of stakeholders to ensure that patients have access to their data and become active and engaged participants in managing their health. Prior to joining the eHealth Institute, Mr. Stuntz worked for private industry and has over 20 years of experience in healthcare information technology, product development, systems integration, and management consulting. Much of this work was focused on collaboration and exchange of information amongst all types of healthcare organizations. I think a lot of you will know him from being a partner at CSC with responsibilities for CSC's collaborative community solution and work with Meehan, and as Senior Vice President responsible for product development at Navinet. He has led and worked on and contributed to some of the most significant health information exchanges in the United States. I'd like to present this award to Lawrence.
We're going to go stand.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thanks. award is for our past president. It's given me great pleasure to give this award to Ralph Johnson, who is the CIO of Franklin Community Health Network. And he's also the Vice President of Quality and Risk Management. He's worked in the information technology industry for many years. Most of that time in leadership positions in Maine hospitals. And we've dragged him down south, and he's participated, and now we're reciprocating by having events up north. He was at Franklin Community Health Network and leading a number of initiatives in patient health safety. And Franklin Memorial Hospital, which is an anchor organization of the network, was named the most wired hospital, named to the most wired hospital list for the past 4 years. He's also recognized as a certified healthcare CIO by the College of Healthcare Information Management Executives, or CHIME, and is a fellow of Himss, and has his pin to prove it. Ralph has been appointed by the Governor of Maine to the board of the Connect Me Authority, advancing the adoption of broadband technology in the rural areas of the state of Maine. And he also serves on the board of the Family Planning Association of Maine and on the board of Health InfoNet, Maine's statewide health information exchange. I'd like to congratulate Ralph. Thank you.
Melissa, come on back.
I just want to take a moment to thank all the sponsors and, do we have a slide with the sponsors?
Yeah, more.
Do it, like, okay.
Next, John.
There we go, there they are.
Yes, I'm in healthcare IT, I need to enter.
Yeah, but we're not
So without these sponsors, we would not be able to provide the programs that we provide. So we want to thank all of you, and I'd love to have a round of applause for all of our sponsors. And for those of you who are not sponsors and you're here tonight and you're thinking about it, please come see me or Tim or Pat or Kathy or Beth. We're happy to talk to you about the benefits of New England Hymns and sponsorship. So thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Great job. I want to again thank the British Consulate for allowing us to use their space, and thank you to BG Events Catering. I think they're, I don't know, I love the food. I hope everybody else did too. They did really nice. I would like to bring Ann Avedon back up from the, she is the head of Global Health Innovation for Life Sciences Organization, which is part of the UK Trade and Investment Corporation. Did I get all that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so she's just going to say a few words about her organization, and then we're going to get to dessert. Thank you.
So please don't leave just now that I've come up here. There's good stuff still happening. So I'm going to spend 1 minute giving a little anecdote about Himss. And I've been a member, or we've been linked with the New England Hymns chapter for quite some time. And I remember when I was still a rookie in my position, and it was 1 year into my membership at Himss, and I think I'd spoken with Bob or Paula or Scott or one of the folks, and I said, you know, we really care about trade investment opportunities and collaborative opportunities and making US companies aware of opportunities to do business with Britain's National Health Service and working with, you know, helping UK companies collaborate here with you in the US. And I want to, could you give me a few minutes to just have some words to talk about what we do? And so whoever it was at the time was very gracious and said, okay, you can have a few words. And I stood up, and I was still quite new, and I said, can I have a show of hands? How many of you are doing business in the UK? And then kind of one or two came up and I said, all right, and how many of you, kind of see the potential for great opportunities to do business there? And everyone just stared. I was like, all right, maybe I came to the wrong event here. But anyway, one thing with health technology and information, the shifts in healthcare delivery and how information systems are at the core of system and service redesign, whether you're in the US, whether you're in the UK, whatever market you're in, the pace of innovation is moving so quickly, and downward pressure on cost, patient-centered care, patient activation, patient engagement, all of these things where, the world's a small place, the opportunities to really learn and share best practice. And so I really hope that some of you will think of us as a small island somewhere on the other side of the Atlantic. We'll continue to gladly offer our place available to you for all your holiday parties. Just keep thinking of us. We know that the US is the big #1 healthcare market, but we're doing our best too, and we'd love to find ways to collaborate. And in that spirit, we have a British company in the audience, iSpy Digital. iSpy Digital. Take some time to introduce yourself to our British company here who's looking at forming collaborations and understanding the US market, meaningful use, how they can work with you guys. So thanks again to Himss. You've always been just very gracious partners and collaborators. We hope we can continue to work with you, and over to dessert, I guess. So thank you very much.